Quality services, expedient delivery, and fair pricing has been the rule at Reynolds County Abstract Company. Their experts do a thorough job of handling all aspects of your real estate title and settlement services for a large and ever-growing number of satisfied, loyal clients. For all your purchasing or refinancing needs, large or small, call today for a quote at 573-648-2366 or stop by 2308 Pine Street in Centerville, Missouri. Reynolds County Abstract Company.
embracing the philosophy that all students can learn. We at Bunker R3 accept as our mission the task of educating our students to their fullest potential. Our pre-K through 12 campus provides them with a positive, stimulating atmosphere where they can develop intellectual curiosity through a free exchange of ideas. Graduates shall possess such qualities as self-esteem, pride, proper social behaviors, responsibility, and mature work ethics. Furthermore, we believe that developing young adults to be prepared to assume their roles in a democratic society can best be accomplished through the cooperative efforts of all personnel, parents, and our outstanding community. Bunker R3, home of the Eagles, and providing the educational foundation futures are built upon. The Doe Run Company is an industry leader in responsible mining and metal production. Operating one of the world's largest lead mining districts and single-site lead battery recycling centers, Doe Run's minerals and metals are the foundation of products and services that deliver essential power in a sustainable and safe manner every day. Learn more today by visiting doerun.com and see how we deliver minerals and metals to power the world. R&S Wood Products LLC in Bunker is a major large cut stock and lumber supplier in Missouri, producing pine and mixed hardwoods. They are family owned and operated and also own MWM Wood Products LLC in Salem that does cuts, cross ties, grade lumber, and blocking. R&S Wood Products LLC and MWM Wood Products LLC are buyers for standing timber and logs. Give us a call at 573-689-2850. From the city of Bunker, a word to the wise for the graduating class of Bunker High School. Believe in yourself. Stay strong. Never give up. Be grateful. Work hard. Stay humble. Be kind and keep smiling. The world is yours for the taking. Good luck and best wishes from the city of Bunker. And remember, Bunker will always be your home. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
When you need excavation or concrete work done, there's only one name to call: Anytime Excavation. Whether it's clearing land, digging foundations, or creating solid concrete surfaces, Anytime Excavation gets the job done right. On time, every time. We're committed to delivering quality work that stands the test of time. Call Anytime Excavation today at 573-247-9173. No matter the projects, we'll dig in and make it happen. Anytime Excavation.
Looking for home cooking, soft serve ice cream, and shakes? You need to head to Woods Dairyette. You can dine in or call ahead, and they'll have it ready for you. Family owned and operated, Woods Dairyette.
Come on down to 72 Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer right here in Bunker. We've got everything you need from high-quality auto parts to livestock feed, rugged heavy-duty equipment supplies, and tools to keep your operation moving. All of the staff here at 72 Auto Supply want to extend a big congratulations to the Bunker High School class of 2025. Congratulations! Your community is so proud of you.
G&S Convenience Store has the best selection of lunch meat, cheeses, and bacon around. Plus, you'll find a variety of sodas and snacks. Plus, don't forget they have gas and diesel. G&S Convenience Store, open 7 days a week.
At People's Community Bank in Bunker, we still believe in banking with a personal touch. When you walk in, we greet you by name, offer a variety of services, and let you get back to your day. People's Community Bank also offers many types of loans with competitive rates, fast approval, low closing costs, and confidentiality. Most importantly, these decisions are made locally. When you choose People's Community Bank in Bunker, you choose a bank that cares.
Wisdom Logging and Milling LLC in Bunker is a 3-generation sawmill. For years, they've been buying logs and standing timber. Plus, they can offer mechanical and chainsaw harvesting. If you want to talk to people with experience, call Wisdom Logging and Milling LLC at 573-689-2110. McSpadden Funeral Home is comprised of caring and experienced professionals who understand that making decisions which come at a time of loss can be very difficult. McSpadden Funeral Home will be there to help you through the process of making arrangements that are the best for your family's wishes and budget. McSpadden Funeral Home proudly serving Reynolds County for over 30 years. Please call them at 573-663-7111.
Father, we come before your throne of grace, and I would like to take this moment and give the ceremony over to you, Lord. And bless everyone that has come out here and all of my classmates who are here with me through all the years. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
You may be seated. Welcome families, friends, Board of Education, staff, and graduates as we celebrate the 95th annual commencement of Bunker High School. To the class of 2025, what seems like an end is only the beginning. As one chapter closes, so many more are waiting to be written. Make your story count. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Congratulations, class of 2025. You are truly closer than you have ever been to your future. At this time, we will now watch a video created by seniors Peyton South and Callie Sutton.
Our first speaker is a 13-year member of the Bunker High School District. She is completing high school with a 3.97 GPA on a 4.0 scale and will be attending Missouri State at West Plains for counseling. She is a young lady that does anything you ask at any time, and you can always count on her getting things done. She will be missed by all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the 2025 salutatorian of Bunker High School, Miss Peyton South.
Well, guys, we are finally here. The day everyone told us would come so fast, but we didn't believe them. Life is like a book, and this is just a short chapter in the beginning. There's so much more life to live. First, I want to start by thanking God for allowing me to be here today and for being my strength in everything I do. My family for always pushing me, and my friends for always being there. Thank you to my teachers for believing in me, and my school for being amazing. I know that if you are around me, then you have heard me say I can't wait to graduate. But now that the time has come, I don't want to. I don't know what I will do without walking down the hallway and hearing Miss Moy tell me I'm going to get my third tardy, even though I have none, and I've never had one. Or going to Miss Crabtree's and telling her all my drama. Going to Jenna's and complaining about the same things over and over again and needing her to figure out my life for me. It'll be very different having to do my college without DJ there, making sure I get it done, but always making and letting us laugh. I hate to admit it, but I will even miss going to gym every day. Even the days they would make me do basketball stuff so then I'd break out and I wouldn't be able to breathe. I will also miss having my mom with me every day and being able to go to her for anything. I'm so grateful that I have the classmates that I do and that we have all the great memories that we have created. If we were to talk about all the great memories I have, we would be here all day. However, I think my favorite memory would have to be in 5th grade. We were outside during recess playing on the old wooden bridge. Me, Maddie, and Callie were on the ground and Landon was climbing up to the top. He grabbed onto the top bar when all of a sudden the bolts that were holding it up came loose and he went falling backwards. Me and Maddie looked at each other and ran over there. Callie was laughing behind us, but then she ran over as well. When we saw him laying there, he looked like how the police would draw the outline of a dead body in a show. And the bar from the bridge was laying on top of his back. We couldn't help but start to laugh. Landon lays there for about 5 seconds, and then he jumps up and he says, "Are my pants okay?" He was wearing new sweatpants that day. Like he didn't just fall 12 feet face first onto the gravel. From that day on, there wasn't a top bar on the bridge. It was in our classroom as a weapon in case of an intruder. I'll also never forget when our hamster went missing for 2 weeks in the 3rd grade. Layton brought his hamster to school, and we thought it was so cool to have a class pet. One day it disappeared and we had no idea what happened to it. After Christmas break, it was still missing. When we were out at recess one day, our teacher heard a noise in the cabinets. When she opened the door, she saw Ralph there eating candy. When we got back inside, she told us she found him and we were shocked that he had lived that long. Shortly after he was found, Layton took him home so he wouldn't be able to escape again. Then we move on to high school memories. While we didn't have any class pets or falling off of playground equipment, there were other crashes. Within the first few months he was here, Rob smoked a deer with his motorcycle. Then you have Justice, who got a speeding ticket for going 90 miles an hour in a 55 zone. And you can't forget about Callie hitting 2 trees that were laying in the road. Oh, and her hitting Cade's car in the parking lot because she was making sure she didn't hit Sarah. And last but not least, you have Maddie, who tore her bumper off because she ran into the ditch in the school parking lot. I think Bunker might need to start offering driver's ed classes. Looking at the faces I have looked at for so long, it seems unreal to think I won't be seeing them every day. As we go our separate ways, I hope we can look back and smile. High school has brought hardships, but it has also brought friendships I'll forever be thankful for. When we come to our 20-year reunion with our new families, I hope it'll feel as though we never parted. As we step into this new phase of our lives, remember this: the world is big and it can be overwhelming, but it's also full of endless possibilities. Dream big, stay curious, and don't be afraid to take risks. Embrace failure as part of the journey, and celebrate every small victory along the way. And to my fellow graduates, I'm proud of us. The world is waiting, and sure, it's a little scary out there, but if we can survive all this, we can survive anything. Thank you.
Our next speaker is a 13-year member of the Bunker School District. She is graduating high school with a 4.05 GPA on a 4.0 scale and will be attending Mission University at Springfield for a degree in health sciences. Throughout her high school years, she has kept up with her classmates, with the classes, and maintained a strong GPA while being part of many activities and clubs. She will be missed by everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present to you the 2025 valedictorian of Bunker High School, Ms. Callie Sutton.
I want to start out this speech by thanking God. The only reason I've got to this day is because of Him. Without Him, I could do nothing. All my thanks are owed to Him. I don't know if you've read my graduation cap, but it states, "For I know the plans I have for you," Jeremiah 29:11. God always has a plan for your life, even if it doesn't fit what you want. Trust in Him and you will find the right path. I need to give thanks to my family. Thank you for all the support and love you have showered me with over the years. I also want to thank my friends. You guys have made these years so much fun. All the side quests we've been on and road trips we've made have gotten me through this time in my life. Without you guys, I definitely would have had a mental breakdown by now. I can't forget to thank my class. Without you guys, my years here definitely wouldn't have been as memorable as they have been. I look up to how none of you care about what other people think of you or let their opinions sway your decisions. Never stop being yourselves. You're going to do great. Most importantly, I want to thank Hunter. You show me how to always love life no matter the circumstances. 13 years, 168 months, 5,387 minutes we've walked through these halls. We've learned, grown, and become the young men and women we are today. However, today marks the end of one of the most memorable times of our lives. From walking into preschool to roaming the halls when Malloy repeatedly told us not to, most of us sitting here today have spent the time with each other. Some of us coming in late, but still making amazing memories for us to look back on. When I was a freshman playing volleyball, the seniors warned little me and Peyton that these days would fly by fast and we'd want it back. We definitely called them crazy, but they were right. I'm going to miss bothering my teachers, walking around with Maddie and Peyton, doing pretty much whatever we wanted, and having gym with all the younger classmen bullying Marcus basically every day. If you knew me in elementary school, it's no secret that I cried every morning until 3rd grade because I didn't want to stay at school and leave my mom. I even got put in a crybaby cubby many times. Now, I definitely cry a lot still, more than most, but I haven't been crying because I have to come to school. I'm crying because I'm leaving. I have to leave my best friends and family who have helped me through this journey. I'll no longer get to sit in the parking lot with Maddie, Peyton, and Cameron, go to a different town pretty much every night with Jesslyn and Kinsey, and sometimes Jayden and Lauren, and hang out with Kara and her bestie Hunter watching them play the PlayStation forever. As we move on to this next chapter of our lives, I want to take a moment to look back on a few of mine and my fellow graduates' favorite memories. Let's start with the drill incident. One day in shop class, Peyton decided that she would actually do something in the shop for the first time the whole year, and ended up drilling Landon's boob. And while Whitaker was trying to tell her to take it out, she ended up pushing it farther in by thinking it would just reverse itself. That just shows you how much we listen in shop. Next, let's talk about the day that we lost Maddie and Landon in English class. We finally found them stuck in the elevator that they had already been told was broken and they couldn't use. We also can't forget the time that 6th grade Layton came to school telling us all he had a hickey. After further investigation, we found out he had really smashed his finger in the car door. We quickly realized that Layton didn't know what a hickey was. Oh, and since Peyton mentioned our class hamster in 3rd grade, I want to remind everyone that we also had one in 4th grade, but it sadly didn't make it. Somehow, the hamster fell off Peyton's sleeve when she was making it look like Michael Jordan, it jumped off the desk, and she missed her chair, fell out of her seat, and smashed it. This traumatized her so much that when I was talking about it the other day, she started crying. These memories will last a lifetime and help us in our future lives. There's still so much more to learn, achieve, mess up on, and make jokes about, but all of our time here has prepared us for that. Class of 2025. This is most likely the last time all of our faces will be in the same room at the same time, but it's also the time we've been waiting for our entire lives. As a kid, when they explained to us that we would graduate in 2025, we thought that year would never come. I mean, it was 2011 and that seemed so far away. We thought we'd never be ready to leave our homes. But Lemony Snicket once wrote in his book, "If we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives." This is so true. None of us are ready for this world, but we will find our way. It's not going to be easy or perfect, but God will lead you through it. I will always cherish my time here. It's crazy to think of how fast this time went, but every good thing comes to an end. Embrace the chances you are getting from this moment. Do the things you've always dreamed of. Meet new people. Travel to crazy places. Love as many as you can, and do everything you can to live life to the fullest, because trust me, there's so much more out there than just Bunker, Missouri. Before I end my speech, I want to leave you with a quote from someone very special. Be brave enough to live genuinely and authentically through open and unguarded hearts. It is living in this way that connects us to each other, and connected we are stronger. Connected we are all one. Andrea Brewer. In March 2024, we lost two of the kindest and bravest people I'd ever met, and one of my best friends. Every life that Hailey and Andrea touched, they left for the better. I want you to take their lives as an example. Live your life to the fullest and always be kind. You never know when God is going to call you home, so don't leave any regrets behind. Thank you, Class of 2025. Go do big things.
We have two guest speakers for today's ceremony. The first is a 1995 graduate of Bunker High School. She went on to complete her bachelor's in psychology at Southeast Missouri State University in Cape Girardeau. In her free time, she enjoys shopping and spending time with her family and friends. The second speaker started here in the fall of 2001 and has remained here at Bunker School District to serve as a great asset to our district. She went on to complete her bachelor's of science in secondary education with a minor in accounting from Southeast Missouri State University. In her free time, she enjoys reading, spending time with family and friends, and gardening. At Bunker School District, we have been blessed to have these two ladies working in our district for the last several years. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to present to you our home ec and business teachers, Ms. Jennifer South and Ms. Carla Crabtree.
Congratulations to the senior class of 2025. You've made it. Mrs. South and I are honored that you asked us to speak today, and we're proud of every one of you. Today, we thought we would talk about what we teach, character traits. We teach character traits that make it easier in work and life. We've considered character traits that we believe each of you have naturally, that we admire or believe will help you as you leave Bunker R3.
Robert, you are always quick with something witty to say in every situation, even when it may not be exactly appropriate. You have the ability to lighten the mood when things are getting too serious or tempers are starting to rise. Your quick wit and ability to be a peacemaker will bring you success in your future endeavors.
Robert, you are intelligent. You make good grades and do well in school, but I have learned that while I think you're doing something off task, like playing that questionable choices in music that you do, like the Chipmunks, or the things that make me want to just hold my head, or playing your video games, you're really focused on what's going on around you. You ask a question that repeats what I or someone else have said, and you ask for details in a way that you understand. You are paying attention the whole time in a way that is uniquely yours, and is truly a great trait that any of us would wish to have.
Brian, you are compassionate. You're the first one to offer a kind word when your friends are struggling with something in their lives. On one or more occasions, you have offered to meet a friend to talk things through or just to be there for them. You have a good heart and a healing nature. Never change.
Brian, you are adventurous. You're always willing to try new things. You do seem to consider the pros and cons, and you go for it if the pros win. It's a little scary to watch at times, but I have faith that you will always weigh the pros and cons. You've already started the beginning of your next adventure by joining the Missouri Army National Guard, but it's about to get even more exciting as you leave Bunker R3. Please stay safe and remember that we are here for you.
Samara, we all know that you are artistic, but some people may not know that you're also spontaneous. You have always been willing to learn new things and take creative liberties. You're not afraid of a challenge. Don't ever lose the ability to not be afraid, because it makes you, you.
Samara, you're whimsical. Whimsical people are considered to be open-minded and curious, eager to explore new ideas and experiences, and aren't afraid to think outside the box. At times, you and I have talked, and I'll give you this warning or that idea, and you will just tell me it'll be all right. It's a trait that I need to practice more, and I hope you keep being open-minded and keep smiling.
Hunter, you just came back to us this year, but it's like you never left. You are enthusiastic. You have the ability to light up a room just by walking in it and smiling, that big smile. Your laugh is infectious. Seriously, the best laugh I have ever heard. When I think of you, it brings a smile to my face every time. Don't let anyone or anything dim that bright light and that sweet, sweet spirit.
Hunter, I think you could be Mrs. Barton one day. You have conversations with other students and you listen and observe. I've got more than one conversation where you gave excellent advice. You say things and make observations in a way that's straightforward but doesn't offend others. Plus, and this is a plus, a counseling couch would be so much more comfortable to take a nap on than the concrete floor.
Jessalyn, you are generous. You've always been willing to bring anything we've ever needed to any class meeting, and most of the time are the only one who remembers. You've donated things to the art room for everyone to use. You're willing to help out your friends whenever they need. I love your quiet, generous spirit.
Jessalyn, you are observant. You always seem so quiet until you're not. You would seem to be doing what's important to you at the time, but like I said, it just seemed to be what was going on. We would be in a class meeting with everyone talking, and if Mrs. South and I asked for your opinion, you would speak up and put in small details that we never knew or noticed. It's a trait most people don't take a lot of notice of, but it's a wonderful trait to have.
Justice. Is he over there? Yeah. This kid has never met a stranger. He would talk to anyone, especially if she happens to be a pretty girl. Justice, your ability to make conversation with anyone will get you far in life in whatever you decide to do. I am beyond proud of you.
Justice, you aren't just sociable. You are sociable. You have charisma. And I know you love that word, charisma. You aren't afraid to put yourself out there. You talk to people, whether it's face-to-face or on Snapchat or other things that I've learned recently. You put your emotions out there for people to see. Anytime we did a float or needed a performance and I asked you to bring it, you did. Charisma has helped you build strong relationships. Anyone watching the class video can see it. Always remember that as you move on in life.
Maddie, you are strong in what you believe in and what you think is right and wrong in any given situation. Your mother may call this being hard-headed, and maybe you are. It's okay, I am too. But it's very important to stand up for what you believe in. Your decisive nature will serve you well in life and keep you in the right direction.
Maddie, you are spirited. You are willing to take on challenges and are motivated to achieve your goals and make a difference. You're not passive. There may have been many times I've appreciated a little less of spirited. I really would have. The board meeting that you, Callie, and Peyton decided to go to sent me pictures in the group chat. I'm sorry I couldn't share them, but they didn't like it. The time you needed to sleep and we were talking too much in the group chat, the names you give me when you maybe exhausted me, and of course that little bit of extra. I love the name Sweet Cheeks. It was one of my favorites. But I think you've always come out great in the end.
Caden, I know you love us talking about you, but bear with us. You are protective. As a mother, having you in my daughter's class has made me very happy, and it many times made me feel safer for her. I know that no matter what, you will always protect the girls in the class from being mistreated, and you often have, but we won't talk about that. I have witnessed you stand up for them and for your other friends, of course. Your family members, you always defend. Don't ever stop being a protector.
Caden, you're brave. You might not see it at times, but every time you've stepped outside of your comfort zone, we have. Being in front of a crowd has never seemed to make you comfortable, but you have participated on class votes in front of the town, went to a baccalaureate service where you had to be front and center, and you're here this afternoon again, front and center. Keep being brave. It's been great to see you be a part of this class, and there are so many opportunities out there that we believe you will enjoy being a part of.
Landon, I have you warm-hearted. You are a great listener and a good friend. Landon, when I was trying to think of something for you, I thought of lots of words, and I asked your classmates, and they all said, you're a good friend. You're always willing to listen and offer advice when necessary, but you understand when they just need to vent. You can keep people's secrets. You don't tell everybody what they say. Good friends are hard to find, but I think everyone here would agree they have found one in you.
Landon, you are extroverted. You put yourself out there in everything you do, and you enjoy it. You're willing to talk to people, make friends, and find out what's in other people's lives. I remember working on our sophomore float, and you drove me crazy because you kept talking and wandering off. That's when I had to grab you and make you be my little tool belt there. I kept putting everything in his hoodie that day. But then you made me so proud on our junior float because you told me how unstable it was and went to fixing the problem. It made me so proud and a little sad because you had grown so much. Keep talking and checking on people. I feel like you might be the glue to keep them together.
Eli, you are honest. You are one of the most honest people I've ever known. I know never to ask you what you think unless I really want to know. You don't sugarcoat things. You tell it like you see it, but only when you're asked. I always know where you stand on things, and for that I am grateful. Eli, stay honest and upfront. It's who you are.
Eli, you're independent. You always seem to have a plan and know the way you want it to go. When we were decorating for our junior prom, I would check on everybody, but when I got to you, you would tell me exactly what you were waiting for, and I stopped checking because I would turn around and everything you told me you were going to do, you were doing. Of course, I've learned if you don't want to know what's going on, that will get a shrug of the shoulders and a little grin. Never stop being you.
Layton, you are hardworking. I know this gets said about you a lot because it's true. You are willing to do anything asked of you. When we started planning for our amazing junior prom, Layton's words were, girls just tell me what to do, where to be, and what to wear. He's going to make a good husband someday. You have helped with our floats. You have done anything we've ever asked. Your hard-working attitude will bring you much success in the future.
Layton, you're one of the most genuine people that I've ever met. You know what you want, and you know what you believe, and you're not afraid to share it. You're considerate of others, but you have your own thought process. You give to the world exactly who you are. Please don't ever change who you are for others, because it would be Big loss to everyone.
Gavin. Gavin, you are respectful. Gavin, I've never met you in the hallway or saw you anywhere where you didn't greet me, and always with a smile and always by my name. Always looked me straight in the eye every single time since you were little. I've never heard you be anything but respectful and polite to other teachers or your friends. People who say teenagers aren't respectful anymore have obviously never met you. Don't ever change.
Kevin, you're supportive of the people in your life. You can always tell the love you have for your family when you speak of them. You have sat through class meeting, just listened, and went with whatever was decided by the class. You came at the last minute and became our impromptu Mad Hatter for our junior float when we needed one. You're there when you are needed. It's good to know that somebody will be there to provide support whenever it's needed.
Peyton. Empathetic. Peyton, you've always been kind-hearted, an empathetic person, able to put yourself in other people's shoes. You care about your family and your friends. You have the ability to understand other people, and you're slow to judge. It is this character trait that will make you an amazing counselor someday.
Peyton, you are truly a gracious person. You've always been kind and caring. I've always made comments about how you should have been born a Southern Belle, and I meant it. The term Southern Belle is used to describe a young woman who embodies traditional femininity, grace, and charm. I think it more than describes you. Please keep sharing your beautiful soul. It is a blessing.
Callie Kay. Callie, you are a competitor, always. In every level and everything you do, this competitive spirit is taking you very far in life already. You are first in your class and receiving a scholarship to play volleyball in college, which you worked very hard to get, and I'm very proud of you. I know you will continue to have many successes in life, and your desire to win in life will take you far.
I chose the trait conscientious for you, Kelly. You have always taken care of your grades and been active in school. There's never been a task that I have given you that you have not figured out how to do. There are times that you've questioned the task. I'm talking about that 12-foot backdrop we made for Beta, or the Rapunzel Tower that was held up by fishing line and a hope and a prayer. But you've always made it work. Keep focusing on what's important to you and trying to accomplish whatever life throws your way. You're more than up to the task.
Being your class sponsor has been an adventure, to say the least. I would say we have loved every minute of it, but that would be a lie. What is not a lie, though, is that we have loved each and every one of you through it all. We wish you all the best in everything you do, no matter if it takes you to college, straight into the workforce, or into the military. Never forget where you came from, and remember, you can always come back home. Keep your friends and family close, and keep God closer. May God bless you all.
Seven students have met the requirements for the President's Award for Education Excellence. To earn this award, a student must have a grade point average of at least 3.5 on a 4.0 scale and have achieved at least the 85th percentile or higher in math or reading on a standardized achievement test, or have the recommendation of a teacher. This year, the awards go to Callie Sutton. Peyton South. Maddie Dickerson. Robert Bodie. Justice Copeland. Landon Lanham. And Hunter Brewer. On behalf of Governor Mike Hoheen, the state would like to present the George Washington Carver Award for recognition of excellence in education. This award is presented to the student in the top 10% of their graduating class. This award is presented to Callie Sutton. The United States Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award is presented to a boy and a girl who has demonstrated outstanding academic and athletic achievement. On behalf of the U.S. Army Reserve, this award is presented to Callie Sutton, and Hunter Brewer. This year, we had 3 seniors who completed vigorous coursework at Arcadia Valley Technical Center. In construction technology, Leighton Martin. In auto collision, Brian Brawley. In auto collision, Eli Lawless.
The Bunker Alumni Association was established in 1979 with the intention of bringing current and former students together to maintain a connection with the school and fellow graduates. The Alumni Association is committed to providing opportunities for our students to grow in hopes that they will remember their home and give others the love and support our community and district has always given to everyone. Today, the Bunker Alumni Association has graciously funded 2 $500 scholarships to Peyton South, and Maddie Dickerson.
The Elementary Student Council has voted to award the annual Elementary Student Council Scholarship in the amount of $250 to Maddie Dickerson, Peyton South, Callie Sutton, and Hunter Brewer.
Junior Beta will give 2 250 scholarships. One will be awarded to a Beta member and the other will be awarded to a non-Beta member. The Junior Beta scholarship recipients for 2025, Justice Copeland, and Brian Raleigh.
The Bunker High School Student Council would like to award one non-member with a $50 stipend awarded upon proof of first semester completion. This year's recipient is Hunter Brewer.
Through the American Red Cross High School Scholarship Program, Bunker High School has the opportunity to help others while also helping establish a scholarship fund to benefit engaged students as they move on to higher education. The scholarship program is available for high school students that host at least one blood drive. In return for your efforts, the Red Cross will provide a monetary award to be used for an educational scholarship at establishments of higher education for a selected recipient. The more pints of blood your high school collects, the more scholarship money your school is eligible to receive. This year, Bunker R3 was able to receive 58 viable pints of blood. We are able to give out 2 scholarships of $500 each. This year's recipients are Peyton South, and Callie Sutton.
The Bunker High School Beta Club would like to present $100 stipends to the following Beta seniors. These stipends will be awarded upon proof of completion of the first semester of college. Maddie Dickerson. Peyton South. Callie Sutton. Justice Copeland. Landon Lanham. Leighton Martin. Robert Bodie. And Hunter Brewer.
It is the privilege and honor to award the 4th Annual Bunker Volunteer Fire Department Scholarship. With the community's continued support, we will be able to support our Bunker seniors and help them in their future endeavors. This year, we are proud to award the 3 $250 scholarships to Maddie Dickerson, Callie Sutton, and Robert Bodie. Future Business Leaders of America would like to present $100 stipends to the following seniors. These stipends will be awarded upon proof of completion of their first semester of college. Robert Bodie, Hunter Brewer, Justice Copeland, Maddie Dickerson, Landon Lanham, Leighton Martin, Peyton South, Callie Sutton,
The Bunker Lions Club would like to offer 2 $200 stipends for continued community service. Maddie Dickerson, Landon Lanham.
This year's People's Community Bank Scholarship goes to Justice Copeland. This year's Reynolds County Rotary Scholarship goes to Maddie Dickerson.
I'm here today to represent my family in presenting the Travis Scott Memorial Scholarship. It's a $500 scholarship to be awarded to the college spring semester. I would first like to thank everyone who supports us every year by purchasing t-shirts, giving donations, and playing in the tournament. On May 24th, it will be our 14th year doing the tournament. When choosing scholarship recipients, we look at a lot of different things that come into play, like sports, academics, interests, what plans are, and we also try to put ourselves in my brother's shoes and think who he would choose. So there are so many wonderful seniors in this class. I think my brother would be happy for us to give the scholarship to a number of them. However, there's one who sticks out. Sorry. Anyway, as my brother had a special relationship with their family. My brother knew his dad. Goodness. Anyway, his dad was one of his best friends, and this young man is truly just a good human. He's kind, funny, smart, good-hearted, and so many wonderful things that I could go on, and I don't even think he really knows how much we really love him. So the Travis Scott Memorial Scholarship goes to Hunter Brewer.
This year, the third annual Bunker Booster Club Scholarship will be given in honor of one of our founding members, Mel Ritter. Congratulations, Landon Lanham. Leighton Martin. Maddie Dickerson. Peyton South. Callie Sutton. Justice Copeland. And Hunter Brewer.
Pioneer Force was founded by Leo Dry in 1951. It consists of approximately 145,000 acres in Missouri Ozarks. The forest provides many economical and ecological benefits to the local community through sustainable harvest. Today, Pioneer Forest is owned and operated by the Land Foundation. This year's scholarship in the amount of $1,500 goes to Peyton South.
We are here tonight to award the 3rd annual Mel Ritter Memorial Scholarship in memory of our dad. He was dedicated to this community, consistently willing to give of himself and contribute to the betterment of those around him. We would not be able to do this without the support of the community. We would like to give a special thank you to Lily and Addison Ritter, who graciously donated profits from their lemonade stand to help make these scholarships possible. To the senior class, as you start this next chapter, we pray blessings over your lives, hope you never forget where you came from, and strive to leave a positive impact on the world. Tonight, we are able to present 3 $500 scholarships. The first recipient embodies many of the same qualities as our dad. He's hardworking, loves to hunt and fish, play baseball, always willing to lend a hand to those in need, and he loves Jesus. Dad would be so proud of the man you have become, and we pray God continues to bless you in your future endeavors. The first award goes to Mr. Leighton Martin. For those of you who knew us growing up, you know our parents adopted all of our friends as their own. We thought maybe that would slow down after we all graduated and moved out on our own, but who knew we would be completely wrong. They know family has nothing to do with blood, but it's all about who you love. Dad loved this young lady as his granddaughter, and we all love her so much as well. The second award goes to Miss Callie Sutton. The third recipient and his family hold a special place in our heart. I have so many memories growing up with his mom, from playing basketball, camping on the farm, walking up and down the creek catching crawdads, exploring secret caves we refused to tell your Aunt Erica about, sorry Gracie, taking the younger kids snipe hunting, and believing that Byron and Tracy would be okay with the turtle we caught living in the bathtub, just to name a few. Andrea was a beautiful soul who gave of herself to help others. After our dad passed, she was one of the first ones to reach out and tell me how much of an impact Dad had on her, and she's definitely left a huge impact of her own on this world. She loved you and Hailey so much and would be so very proud of you. So this award is not only a memory of our dad, but also of your beautiful mom and sister. The third scholarship tonight is presented to Mr. Hunter Brewer. All remaining seniors will be receiving $100 scholarships. Robert Bodie, Brian Brawley, Samara Brawley, Jesslyn Chitwood, Justice Copeland, Maddie Dickerson, Caden Jones, Landon Lanham, Elias Wallace, Gavin Mayfield, and Peyton South.
Hello everyone, I am Tina Bridwell, and I am a 1985 graduate of Arcadia Valley High School, so don't hold that against me. But my husband Bob and I retired 2 years ago, moved back home to Ironton, and we opened a little store on Main Street called Riley's on the Square. And we have been a community store, nonprofit organization, and part of what we do is give out scholarships to kids, seniors going into the trades. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for allowing me to come in and give out this scholarship and be a part of your graduation. You all have had some really good fun, haven't you? We really do appreciate all of the support. My niece Riley was 13 when she went to Kenya for the first time to visit her uncle. Part of that trip included a trip to a village school. And while she was there, she witnessed some elementary students passing around one little stubby pencil. And that made a big impact on her because most of us have a junk drawer kind of full of pens and pencils and things. And she decided that she wanted to collect school supplies. So we're going to fast forward to 2025, and my niece Riley is now 29 years old, lives in Kenya full-time, and has a school that has over 300 students. Yes, thank you. I want to tell you Riley's story, not only because I'm proud because she's my aunt, but it's also important for us to pass along to you guys that it's important to not ever allow anyone to think that because you're young, that you can't do wonderful things, okay? You can do wonderful things. Also, to keep reaching and stretching for your goals. Things are not always going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of bumps in the road, and things aren't going to go as planned, and you're going to have to pivot. You're going to have to change the direction of your sails. With the support of your family, your friends, and your community, there is nothing you can't accomplish. We at Rallies on the Square want to be a part of your success. And with that said, we are pleased to announce the 2025 recipient $500 scholarship to Eli Lawless going into the trades. Congratulations, man. Thank you.
This year, the Bunker PTO would like to award two 250 scholarships to Landon Lanham, Justice Copeland.
Miss Carol White was a part of our school community for 15 years. Miss White worked as a title teacher and helped numerous students learn to read. One of her interests was Dr. Seuss, and she enjoyed celebrating Dr. Seuss Week with her students. In memory of Miss White, two $750 scholarships are presented to two different students. In honor of Miss White, I leave you with this quote: "Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away." Congratulations, Maddie Dickerson. And Peyton South. The Hopewell Masonic Lodge, number 239 out of Lesterville, Missouri, is graciously awarding a $300 scholarship to Peyton South. Angel History Award is presented to the graduating senior of Bunker High School, who is the highest average in high school social studies classes by the Reynolds County Geology and Historical Society in memory of Gerald and Laverne Angel. The 2025 Angel History Award is presented to Rob Bodie. Big Three Athletics Scholarship recognizes outstanding students who have demonstrated remarkable academic excellence, leadership skills, and outstanding success as a student athlete. This student's dedication and passion has truly set them apart from the applicant pool. The Big Three Athletics Committee is grateful for the opportunity to support your educational journey through this scholarship. The Big Three Athletics Scholarship is awarding the amount of $250 to Maddie Dickerson. The staff of the Bunker R3 School District raise money throughout the year to help our students to further their educational careers. This year, we were able to give out 4 $250 scholarships to the following students: Maddie Dickerson, Peyton South, Justice Copeland, and Brian Brawley. Our senior, Callie Sutton, has been awarded both an academic and athletic scholarship to Mission University in Springfield, Missouri. Callie is receiving $2,500 for her GPA being over 4.0, $1,000 for being an A+ recipient, $1,000 for her ACT score being above the national average, $2,000 for committing to Mission Volleyball, a $500 signing bonus for a total of $7,000. Congratulations, Callie. It is both an honor and a privilege to be awarding this scholarship today. Dallas and his family mean so much to both the community and our school, and for them to continue their support of our students is a tribute to their character. Today, this $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Leighton Martin. The Dennis Scott Memorial Country Mart Scholarship, which is endowed by Mr. Wayne Gott in the generous amount of $1,000, is awarded this year to Peyton South. The Glenn W. Wisdom Award is graciously bestowed upon one graduating senior from the Bunker R3 School District who successfully participates in athletics during the grades 9 through 12. This year, the $1,500 scholarship shall be used to assist the recipient in pursuing full-time study at an accredited college, university, or vocational school. The students are ranked in 3 different categories: athletics, academics, and excellence of character by the staff at Bunker R3. This year's recipient has excelled in both academics and athletics. Athletically, she has been a member of the high school volleyball team for 4 years, receiving recognition for All-District, BSC, All-Conference, and BRL All-Conference. She has dedicated numerous hours working with the junior high volleyball team for the past 2 years. She is a member of Beta Club, Stuco, FBLA, FCE, and PEP Club. Academically, she has received honor roll all 4 years of high school, the Citizenship Award numerous times, and is this year's salutatorian. This young woman has become a model student and will be greatly missed by both staff and students. She'll graduate with a 3.97 and is continuing her academic career at Missouri State West Plains to pursue a career in counseling. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's recipient is Peyton South. The A+ Schools program was created in 1993 by state law as an incentive for improving Missouri's high schools. The primary goal of the A+ Schools program is to ensure that all students who graduate from Missouri's high schools are well prepared to pursue advanced education and/or employment. A+ eligible students will receive tuition payment for up to 60 hours of community college or career technical coursework. To participate in the A+ program, students must meet a number of qualifications: attend a designated A+ high school for 2 years, earn a 2.5 grade point average, have at least a 95% attendance rate, perform at least 50 hours of unpaid tutoring or mentoring, maintain a record of good citizenship, and achieve a proficient or advanced on the Algebra 1 end of course exam, or earn a qualifying score on the A+ or Compass. 10 members of the class of 2025 have met this criteria. Now, Callie Sutton. Peyton South. Maddie Dickerson. Robert Bodie. Justice Copeland. Landon Lanham. Hunter Brewer. Eli Lawless. Leighton Martin. And Brian Brawley.
Will the 2025 graduating class of Bunker High School please rise? Members of the Board of Education, I certify that these students have successfully met all of the graduation requirements as set forth by the state of Missouri and the Bunker R3 Board of Education. Graduates, please come forward to receive your diplomas. Hunter Joseph Brewer. Robert Lewis Bodie II. Leighton Evan Martin. Peyton Ann South. Maddie Jaden Dickerson. Callie K. Sutton. Samara Irene Brawley. Caden Latrell Jones. Landon Scott Lanham. Brian Michael Henry Brawley. Elias Anthony Eugene Lawless. Justice Nikolai Melvin Copeland. Gavin Dwayne Mayfield. Jesselyn K. Desiree Chitwood.
Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today with grateful hearts, standing on the edge of a new beginning. Thank you for bringing us together, for the memories made, the lessons we have learned, and the strength we found in one another. Thank you for the friendships we have formed through the challenges, laughter, and many tears. I pray for your blessing over each and every one of us. May our past be filled with purpose, our dreams be rooted in courage, and our lives be guided with kindness and truth. May we never forget how far we've come and how much farther we will go. Bless our families and teachers for ever believing in us. Thank you for the endless love and support that they have poured out. Thank you for this chapter we're closing and the new ones we are opening. Walk with us in the days to come. May we go forward with purpose, passion, and peace. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
now present to you the class of 2025. Congratulations.
Quality services, expedient delivery, and fair pricing has been the rule at Reynolds County Abstract Company. Their experts do a thorough job of handling all aspects of your real estate title and settlement services for a large and ever-growing number of satisfied, loyal clients. For all your purchasing or refinancing needs, large or small, call today for a quote at 573-648-2366 or stop by 2308 Pine Street in Centerville, Missouri. Reynolds County Abstract Company.
Embracing the philosophy that all students can learn, we at Bunker R3 accept as our mission the task of educating our students to their fullest potential. Our pre-K through 12 campus provides them with a positive, stimulating atmosphere where they can develop intellectual curiosity through a free exchange of ideas. Graduates shall possess such qualities as self-esteem, pride, proper social behaviors, responsibility, and mature work ethics. Furthermore, we believe that developing young adults to be prepared to assume their roles in a democratic society can best be accomplished through the cooperative efforts of all personnel, parents, and our outstanding community. Bunker R3, home of the Eagles, and providing the educational foundation futures are built upon.
The Doe Run Company is an industry leader in responsible mining and metal production. Operating one of the world's largest lead mining districts and single-site lead battery recycling centers, Doe Run's minerals and metals are the foundation of products and services that deliver essential power in a sustainable and safe manner every day. Learn more today by visiting doerun.com and see how we deliver minerals and metals to power the world. R&S Wood Products LLC in Bunker is a major large cut stock and lumber supplier in Missouri, producing pine and mixed hardwoods. They are family owned and operated and also own MWM Wood Products LLC in Salem that does cuts, cross ties, grade lumber, and blocking. R&S Wood Products LLC and MWM Wood Products LLC are buyers for standing timber and logs. Give us a call at 573-689-2850.
From the city of Bunker, a word to the wise for the graduating class of Bunker High School. Believe in yourself. Stay strong. Never give up. Be grateful. Work hard. Stay humble. Be kind and keep smiling. The world is yours for the taking. Good luck and best wishes from the city of Bunker. And remember, Bunker will always be your home. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
When you need excavation or concrete work done, there's only one name to call: Anytime Excavation. Whether it's clearing land, digging foundations, or creating solid concrete surfaces, Anytime Excavation gets the job done right. On time, every time. We're committed to delivering quality work that stands the test of time. Call Anytime Excavation today at 573-247-9173. No matter the projects, we'll dig in and make it happen. Anytime Excavation.
Looking for home cooking, soft serve ice cream, and shakes? You need to head to Woods Dairyette. You can dine in or call ahead, and they'll have it ready for you. Family owned and operated, Woods Dairyette.
Come on down to 72 Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer right here in Bunker. We've got everything you need from high-quality auto parts to livestock feed, rugged heavy-duty equipment supplies, and tools to keep your operation moving. All of the staff here at 72 Auto Supply want to extend a big congratulations to the Bunker High School class of 2025. Congratulations! Your community is so proud of you.
G&S Convenience Store has the best selection of lunch meat, cheeses, and bacon around. Plus, you'll find a variety of sodas and snacks. Plus, don't forget they have gas and diesel. G&S Convenience Store, open 7 days a week.
At People's Community Bank in Bunker, we still believe in banking with a personal touch. When you walk in, we greet you by name, offer a variety of services, and let you get back to your day. People's Community Bank also offers many types of loans with competitive rates, fast approval, low closing costs, and confidentiality. Most importantly, these decisions are made locally. When you choose People's Community Bank in Bunker, you choose a bank that cares.
Wisdom Logging and Milling LLC in Bunker is a 3-generation sawmill. For years, they've been buying logs and standing timber. Plus, they can offer mechanical and chainsaw harvesting. If you want to talk to people with experience, call Wisdom Logging and Milling LLC at 573-689-2110. McSpadden Funeral Home is comprised of caring and experienced professionals who understand that making decisions which come at a time of loss can be very difficult. McSpadden Funeral Home will be there to help you through the process of making arrangements that are the best for your family's wishes and budget. McSpadden Funeral Home proudly serving Reynolds County for over 30 years. Please call them at 573-663-7111.